Hello everyone, welcome back to Rookie'sCollection. This is Rookie. So today we're going to show you what kind of stuff you can get from the event and how you're gonna get it. So some of the items you can actually get one per day, which means if you go there for 14 days, you can get 14 copies of the items. I personally won't call this action is too greedy. It's just because the Pokemon Center, when they are designing the handbook over here, what they do is kind of asking people to come to an event every day. That's why they put all the dates on the event, on the handbook, and kind of showing people like come here every day, hanging out, collecting the stamps, enjoying, and feel free to get all those free stuff. So based on the design, if they don't want people to come here every day, they can just make the stamp book become simpler. Just put one thing on the center, one day in like smaller, make the handbook smaller or something, and it won't confuse people. So based on the action, I feel like they want people to come and hang out.
So the first things that I will tell you guys to get is this Pokemon, the Pikachu birthday card. This is the one thing, this is one of the things that you don't actually have to do anything. You don't have to collect the stamp. You just walk in, you go to the section. There's one thing I missed on my video. It's the section of getting the stamp books. There's one section you go in and go get the stamp book. At the same time, the person will give you this Pikachu birthday card. The Pikachu birthday card, everyone can get one per day. The staff will put the invisible ink stamps on your back of the hand or some other part like inner of the forearm, back of the forearm, to make sure you only get this once a day. That's how they check the thing. And other days they will do right hand, one day they will do left hand. So that's how they check it. But again, if you go there like for 14 days every day, you can possibly get this for 14 copies. One thing about this is they have like a limited, they have their card giveaway amount per day. For this item, it could be like 200 or 300 copies per day. It's not like lower amount saying that only 10 copies, 50 copies, 100 copies, like really low amount. They have like decent amount of this, but still like make sure you go to the event earlier to make sure you got this. I went there on one day on Sunday, and I remember I go there until like I went there around like 3 p.m. Still got it. On Monday, I went there. I saw I got it at 4 p.m. On Sunday, I can get the car around like same time on Monday. However, I didn't get it. I feel the reason is because on Sunday they had more copy to give you away because it's weekend. On Monday it's a weekday, so they have less copy to give away. So keep that in mind and make sure you go there early to secure the item. The next things will be this two things, the Garchomp and the Luxury. They ask you to have at least 5 stamps collected in your stamp books. And for Garchomp, they ask you to have 10 stamps at least collected in your stamp books. but it's not asking you to trade your stamps for the card. Once you reach the numbers of the stamps in your stamp books, you can trade these items. So 5 stamps for the luxury with 2 packs. This is the 2 packs I get. It's a Sun and Moon. I don't know which one it is, but one of the booster packs in Sun and Moon. For Garchomp, it's 10 stamps with when you reach 10 stamps, you get 1 Garchomp with 1 starter deck. However, for these 2 cards, they had really lower amount of the cards giving away per day. So if you want this, make sure you go to the event earlier in the morning, probably like around 10 o'clock. Do like 30 minutes to an hour lining out waiting. It's just because every time I go there, the car will be gone by 11:30, and the event starts around like 11, and it's gone around like 11:30 or 11:20. The worst scenario, it can be gone in the beginning in 10 minutes after the event started. So if you want this 2 cards, make sure you have make sure you go there, go to the event very early. The next thing is in the Gaole. This is a Gaole card. You go to a card, the arcade machine, you pay $30 to play the game. After you finish the game, you get the stamps. Also, they will give you this. So the next things will be the cards over here, the V card. All these V cards, I went to the recycle section, which is also a trading session. You give 1 rare, common, uncommon card for the lottery ticket entry fee, and you draw the lottery. In the beginning, the first 2 days, the hit rate was pretty good. I actually got 5 of them in the first 2 days. The later 2 days, I only got like 3 cards over here, which is less hit rate. I feel like they just give away too many in the beginning of the day, in the beginning of the event. But still, like if you can trade like common card, uncommon card, rare card to a V card, it's still awesome, right? It's a really good trade. And one thing, the maximum, the higher tier card is V card. They don't have VMAX card in there. Next is the starter deck. So there's a couple ways to get starter deck. One, the first one, it comes with the Garchomp rewards. So when you get Garchomp, you also get 1 starter deck, as I mentioned. Second, you can do the tutorial, TCG tutorial with the deck analysis. Basically, you go there, go to a section, you sit down. They will teach you how to play, and after again, they will give you a starter deck. If you already know how to play it, they will put you into a random people and kind of just play a small game with like 2 reward cards. When I say 2 reward cards, the TCG reward cards. And they will ask, after you finish the game, they will give you a starter deck. That's the second way to get the starter deck. The third way is going to the beginner competition. Same thing, they will put you randomly to a stranger who is also a beginner. When you win the game, you will get their starter deck. And that's all 3 ways to do it. And one thing to keep in mind, if you do all these things in the same day, there's a higher chance you will get the same starter deck. I believe if, let's say, if Monday started deck A from the beginner competition, you will also get the same starter A from the deck analyzing tutorial section. So if you don't want the same thing, make sure you do it like in a different day. The next thing is this booster packs. So I have 7 booster packs over here. It's worth like $1.5 per pack, and it's because it's a HR packs. HR packs only contain 5 cards per pack. It's different to the international one, so it only costs like $1.5 around. But I trade those things with my points, with my stamp points. So as I say earlier, 2 points for one booster pack. Other things like 5 points, 8 points, 10 points, 15, 20. All these items is really hard to get. People trade it very fast, like they went there in the beginning of the day, like after 11 a.m. and they start to trade in the 20 points, 15 points, 10 points. So basically this whole thing, besides the boost pack, it's gone probably in 30 minutes or 20 minutes. But for me, booster packs is probably the best things. So I don't feel like losing anything. I don't need a plushie. I don't need the pencil box and like etc. Last thing is the hat over here. You can see there's a Pikachu hat, there's a Peepop. There's actually also the Chinchar and also the Turtwig. It's just I don't have space, so I put them on the side. So yeah, that's all the items I have here. Now I'm going through one other thing. For Pikachu birthday card, you can get 1 per day. For the luxury Chimchar, card Chomp, you can get 1 per stamp book. So 1 stamp book, you only get 1, like for this 2. If you want to get another one, you probably have to get another stamp books, but they kind of have like strict rules about the stamp books. Like 1 person can only get 1 stamp books, but people still get like 2nd or 3rd one. For this Charizard Gauntlet thing card, you can get 1 per day. For booster packs, you can get as many as you want, as long as you have stamps. For starter decks, it's also like 1 per day. For V cards, it's just based on luck. For the hat, you can get as many as you want. So I actually have more from this few days I went to the event, so I got more items. I just didn't put in there to confuse you guys. So that's all I have for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys like the video. This is the really awesome event, Pokemon TCG in Taiwan. It's actually doing a really good job. They've been really generous. They give all the items away for people to have it. All the booster packs cost a lot of money. All the starter deck is actually $5 or $6 per parts, but they just give away a lot. And for people who is not in Taiwan, I hope you enjoy to see how the event looks like in Taiwan. For people who is in Taiwan, hopefully you got enough information to go check out the event. And if you have any question, leave on the comments. I will try to answer it as much as I can. And if you have time, definitely go check it out. It's awesome. A lot of free stuff, and you'll definitely be happy about it. Again, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share the video if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.